All right, bias, Mr. DeLeon?
Yes.
Hello. All right, so you were not here yesterday, and the reason why I didn't issue a warrant is because I know sometimes that Odyssey has some issues.
What do you mean?
That maybe you didn't receive notice, but you're here now. So now you have notice. You're going to get a reset form. That reset form is going to let you know when you need to appear. And you're going to have to appear on time. This court starts at 9 a.m. You understand?
That's fine.
All right. Counsel, where are we on discovery?
Judge, it's the very first setting. I've conferred with the state and I'm looking over discovery right now. It looks like we're going to have everything, but I need to make sure we have body cam videos, which are going to be relevant.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset for discovery.
Yep. As far as the missed court date, Judge, it was miscommunication.
Yes,
I
Judge.
mean, that's what I sort of said.
Big time. Even when I hold on a second. I mean, even I talked to the bondsman and they were like, "What are you talking about? He doesn't have a court date. He has something in March." And it's like they were confused too, Judge.
Yep. All right, we're going to come back on March 30th. That's why when it's a first setting, because Odyssey is still doing whatever it's doing, I always have the attorney to reach out because sometimes people don't get notice. But you also want to make sure that your correct address is in the system, because if it is not, it's going to go to whatever address you gave them. So they'll tell you, the clerk will be able to tell you how to check that.
I think I fixed that part when I went to Bell's. Was when I went and paid my bond, they were like, "Is your number still the same?" And I'm like, "What number do you have?" They said the number. I'm like, I don't even remember that.
Well, just check in. Well, one, you need to let your bondsman know that the number is incorrect. And then check in with the clerks and they'll let you know where you need to go to make sure your address is correct in the system.
Yes,
All right, you can have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Samuel Tabler or Tabler? Okay, so we're here today for discovery. And how do you pronounce your last name?
Tabler.
Tabler, okay. So we're here for discovery. Where are we on discovery?
There's still one thing outstanding. That is the prior ballistic analysis is still awaiting.
Do you have any idea when that will be ready?
Judge, I'm going to ask for the rush.
Okay.
So
no, I understand it. That's out of your control. Unless you're going into the lab, then
some people tell me it's not really that hard. How long does it really take?
Well, whenever the witness testifies and brings the demonstrative, it seems like it doesn't take that long. All right, and that's the only thing that's outstanding.
There's another couple little issues that are outstanding. I don't think they're going to be in court though. That's the big one.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if I could get a 60-day reset, and sir, I know 60 days is a long time. Usually I don't do 60-day resets, but if they're able to get the information they need with regards to the ballistics, your attorney will let me know and he'll put you on the docket sooner.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, what date?
April 27th.
April 27th. All right, we'll be back on April 27th. Do you have any questions about anything?
No.
All right, thank you. Jonathan Pomerantz.
Right.
All right, today is plea deadline date.
We respectfully ask that the case be set for trial.
All right, how long is this trial going to take?
It's discharged. We're proposed to
A week?
yeah, I would imagine.
All right, and I need an acknowledgement of discovery. Ms. Ferguson. Need a jury trial date, family violence. They say a week.
April 28th.
All right, April 28th will be your jury trial date. Counsel, please check with the jail to see if they still have that 72 hours before to have your client dressed.
Okay.
Because, they changed the policy.
When did they change that? I didn't know that.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I just had a defense attorney tell me now, well, no, I think Deputy Lord told me now you have to have the clothing there 72 hours in advance.
Clothing there. Okay. Not the letter, the clothing.
Yes.
Okay.
And here's the thing, my understanding, if you have it sooner, they're not gonna, I mean, later than the 72, not gonna accept it. And if you have it, if you do it 80 hours, I'm sorry, 80 hours in advance, they're not gonna accept it. It has to be,
There's a window.
yes, it has to be the 72 hours.
So there's a window, and then I wait 4 hours to give them the close.
Yes.
Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Hey, I'm on that page. I don't know if they're on that page.
Okay.
And you may want to talk with Deputy Laura to see if it's changed since then.
Okay.
And you guys are not going to have any motions that I need to hear.
I don't anticipate any at this time. If there are some, I'll ask that we come back within the next 30 days. So that way they're in advance of trial,
All right.
if that's okay with the court.
Yes. All right, we will see you then.
Do I just turn in the discovery acknowledgement to the,
Yes.
okay, all right.
And then I'll sign it.
Okay, thank you,
All
Judge.
right, thank you. Roland De La Garza. All right, so where are we on this?
I think we're at a discovery setting today. We have all the discovery. We're asking for a plea setting. We have an offer from the state.
All right, and sir, how old are you?
52.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, set this in 2 weeks for a plea deadline date, please.
March 12th.
It's my wedding anniversary.
Oh, are you allowed to be out and about on March
I
12th?
think so.
Okay.
We'll
Hey,
be okay.
you know, I'm not gonna cause problems. So what year is that?
15,
Oh, hey, time goes by quickly.
March 12th.
Just texting you.
Right. Ooh, Judge, I'm on spring break that
Oh,
week.
no, it's spring break.
I can do the 16th.
That works. 16th works.
All right, we'll come back on the 16th.
Thank you, Judge.
But here's the thing. 15 years, but is that the exact date?
Not the 16th, March 12th will be.
The exact date? You know the exact date?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, awesome. All righty, we'll see you then.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Jacob Liao.
Whenever.
All right, the court is, sorry, no gum chewing.
Oh, it's like, what can I throw that?
Oh, there's a trash can.
We catch that.
Oh, that's okay. All right, court is calling 2025 CR 013-95902, State versus Gilbert Cuellar. Can I have parties announced? Wait a minute.
Thought you called up Liao. So we called it Jacob.
Oh, why don't I have this? Excuse me, where's Jacob Liao? No, Gilbert Cuellar.
Yeah, I suppose we have to wait.
Oh, so,
Jacob said today, this is my second setting. You appointed me at the last setting,
Take
Judge.
care of that first. And then, yeah, they handed me this, so I was like, okay. Oh, here we go.
Yes, and I have, the state's already signed off on the agreement that he be allowed to have the fees waived on his GPS monitor, and that he'd be allowed to, if he can show proof of his job, be allowed to go to work, so
Oh,
partial.
yes, most definitely.
I did check, and I do believe I've received all the discovery, so I will sign an acknowledgement.
All
But
right.
this is my first official appearance.
State, if you will get the acknowledgement of discovery. And State, were you able to tender an offer or no? Okay. And how old are you?
19.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on this case,
Yes.
if you'll recall this, and counsel, based upon his age, I'm gonna set the plea deadline date for 45 days, because I know sometimes takes younger people longer.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. Plea deadline date 45 days.
April 13th.
That sounds good.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
You're
I'll be
welcome.
right outside with it.
You're welcome. All right, Gilbert Cuellar. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 013-959-02, State versus Gilbert Cuellar. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Right, State.
And Jonathan Alvarado for the defense.
And are you Mr. Cuellar?
That's fine.
All right, off the record for a moment. Deputy Laura, can you have them move to the other end? All right, we're back on the record. Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Are there any applications?
Or not, Judge?
All right, Mr. Cuellar, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge be waiving the punishment enhancements, but otherwise proceeding as trial.
Any objections to the waivers?
No objection, Judge. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Cuellar, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with deadly conduct, discharge of a firearm as a third-degree felony. Sorry, just a moment. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason that the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Cuellar, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the prison. This will run concurrent with 2019 CR 5300. Did you understand that to be your plea? Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
There have not, Judge.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? I'm sorry?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Judge, you have to say exhibit number 1 and all that.
No objections.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulations of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, just that he's ready to move on with his life. He is on parole for the case that's being run concurrent. And so he's going to go back to TDC and serve his time on both this case and that case, which asks you follow the plea bargain.
All right, the court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. This was to run concurrent with 2019 CR 5300, and there's to be no residing in households with children. Did you review the document titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, so we can go off the record. Hey, if you don't change your ways, you know you're going to end up spending the rest of your life in prison or jail. You understand? All right, do better, okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.